Today I want to share 5 common beliefs that you need to stop repeating if you want to grow. Each of these beliefs acts as a mental block that subtly holds you back from A, where you are now, to Z, where you actually want to be in life. So these beliefs can be holding you back from earning more money, from having better relationships, and from experiencing more happiness in your life. So it is very easy to say that this work is so important to do if you want to live a happier and more fulfilling life. But how do I know this to be true? I can think of many limiting beliefs that I'm still changing about myself currently. But let's stick to the example of public speaking. This time last year, I would wince at the thought of public speaking. It terrified me. So at the start of the year, when I was asked to do a talk to 25 women about something that I experienced, I wanted to run away and hide. But I had made a deal with myself that this year I would do the things that scare me because I know that that is how I learn and grow. So I did this small talk to 25 women at the beginning of the year. And the 2 weeks prior to the talk, I came up in this huge eczema rash all over my body. And that rash happened to disappear the day after I gave the talk. That is how scared I was. But anyway, what did I gain from doing the talk when I was so clearly very nervous about it? I gained so much confidence. I was not confident going in. I was shaking. I had been making notes all night. I was very, very nervous. I went ahead and did it anyway. And I walked out of that talk so confident. I left it feeling like I was on a high. Like I actually felt ecstatic when I left. And the most incredible thing is since then, the way I think about public speaking now doesn't terrify me that much. I'm actually now considering doing more public speaking, and I really hope that I can speak to bigger groups of people in the future about things that are important to me. If someone had told me this a year ago, I would have laughed in their face. Like, no way, I do not like public speaking. No, thank you, not for me. But now I'm considering it. How does that work? Because I stepped slightly outside my comfort zone, I now believe that I'm capable of doing so much more. I could see how it wasn't that bad and that it actually felt really good to speak and share my experience with people. Since doing that talk, I've also noticed that my confidence speaking in these videos online has significantly improved as well. I just feel so much more comfortable talking off script to a camera. And this is all because I decided to change the way I thought about my ability to speak in public. That's really important. I decided to change the way I thought. You have the capability of doing that too. I changed from I'm bad at public speaking to I can improve the more I speak. I changed the story that I told myself in my head. And in turn, it changed how I viewed myself. Change your belief and your actions will follow. So let's get started with the 5 common beliefs that you need to stop believing if you want to grow. Belief number 1, this is just the way that I am. This belief shuts the door to growth. You're not fixed, you're adaptable. Who you are is shaped by what you consistently think, say, and do. So you could simply reframe this belief to, I am choosing to act differently now. This reminds you that your identity is not fixed, and it empowers you on your journey to becoming the person that you want to be. Belief number 2, I have to feel ready before I start. Waiting to feel ready is the fastest way to get stuck. Action creates readiness, not the other way around. So you could reframe this belief as, I will focus on the next small step I can take. Suddenly, it's much less daunting and you can take immediate, manageable action. Belief number 3, if I fail, it means I'm not good enough. Failure is not a permanent reflection of your work. It's just feedback. The most successful people in the world, they fail more, not less. And then they use that failure to grow. You know, there's the story of whoever invented the light bulb. Was it Edison or someone else? I don't know. Anyway, apparently there were like hundreds or thousands of things before the actual light bulb was invented. I should have my facts straight better on that, but it just goes to show that like you've got to try things and you've got to fail to then figure out what works, what doesn't work, and then you can go on to succeed. So you can reframe this belief to, my knowledge is a work in progress and I'm committed to growing. This shows you that failure is a natural part of the learning process, and it also offers you compassion along your journey. Okay, belief number 4, other people are just better than me. Ooh, this one hits home for me. This one really hits home for me. Comparison turns potential into paralysis. Everyone is on a different timeline. Your path does not have to look like anyone else's to be valid. You can reframe this belief to, I am on a journey to become a person who can do this. This acknowledges where you are right now. It shows you that you can learn more skills, and it reminds you that everyone takes different paths. Belief number 5, if it hasn't happened yet, maybe it's not meant for me. This one steals persistence. Growth takes time. Just because it's taking longer than you thought, it doesn't mean that it's not working. You can reframe this belief to, this is a difficult situation, but I will get through it and I will trust the timing of my life. So if you want to know exactly what steps to take to change these specific negative beliefs that you currently hold and to rewrite your life story, you can watch this video here on the screen now. Otherwise, YouTube thinks that you will like this video here. Today's daily gratitude is going to be expressed to myself. Sometimes it's nice to express gratitude internally. Today, I am grateful for my commitment to growth, and I'm really proud of myself. I'd love to know, what are you internally grateful for today?